want just one round of drugs.
Yes. I don't want to continually sell.
I don't want to keep
I
selling.
just want big sting where I can pay off student loans, pay off my car,
like
and then I can buy a Coach bag.
It's like Instacart. Like I just want to do this one time.
That's the
But the thing is that like you do it one time and they be like, okay, so are you coming back to buy more to sell? No, sir, I wasn't doing that. That was a one time thing. I didn't know this was Girl Scout. All right, hey y'all, welcome to Body Doubling. I'm Troy.
I'm AJ.
This is a podcast where we work a little.
We yap a lot.
And somehow still get everything done.
Just a little bit. So guys, we're back. So tell us about what you learned this week.
Ooh, episode 2. Y'all, everything went well. Audio was way better than it was the last time, thankfully. The only thing is this goddamn logo behind us that is probably not behind us right now either. I could not get it to get on the video or on the footage. I tried to do it in DaVinci Resolve. So 2 parts to this. I am on a mission to get rid of Adobe completely. They have lost their ever-loving mind with these prices. I used to pay $30 a month for the Creative Cloud subscription. Now they have forced AI on us and has doubled the subscription price. So it's $64.99 a month. So I'm trying to get rid of them as much as possible. Therefore, I am on a mission to find alternatives. So instead of Premiere Pro this time, I use DaVinci Resolve. I love DaVinci Resolve. I'll probably continue to use it. I'm still using the free program though because I'm still paying for Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. So in DaVinci, unless you have the paid version, you cannot, again, this is AI, but you can't use AI to mask a subject automatically. I would have to go through frame by frame. We was moving our head a whole fucking lot last week. So that was not gonna happen. That was not gonna work. So I ended up having to just say fuck it because that took me, I spent 3 days just trying to do that. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Y'all know what the podcast is.
I swear to God, at this point, it's literally episode 3. If you don't get the gist of it now, go back to episode 1 because 1, we need the views. And then come back to episode 3 and then you know what the hell she talking about.
And watch them a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. Get us monetized.
A couple of times.
Get us monetized.
Please.
So we can put these 9 to 5s.
Y'all, we need 500 subscribers.
500?
500.
We need to go be like them
That's
mixtape
just
boys.
To start the creator program for YouTube.
Oh.
Then you need 1,000 to actually start making money for real. 500 is just for them to be like, hey, we see you. The 1,000 is like, okay, we'll pay you now.
Okay, but that means we need to get on it because I know you got a friend, we got some friends.
We do.
Everybody subscribe to this damn YouTube channel.
Share the link. That's all it takes. Share the link, post it to your story, show it on your TikTok, Threads, anywhere that people follow you and are being nosy because you know somebody watching your profile anyway. Go share it. Go share it.
You know we got them ghost follows.
Oh my God. So many ghost
we
follows.
We can't have nothing.
Can't have shit. Damn.
All right, man. So what you working on today? What are we working on? We don't have no computers in this.
Y'all, we going pen to paper. We took it back analog. Listen, it's been one of them weeks. I'm tired of looking at the computer.
Hell yeah. It's a literacy crisis anyway. We need to get back to the original shit.
Because what I'm realizing is a lot of you niggas don't know how to read.
And it's because you got autocorrect. Y'all don't know how to formulate a sentence. Y'all don't know how to write no letters to people no more. We done lost the language of love and all that. Okay, not yet. But we taking it back to the good olden days. We got pen and paper today. So with your pen and paper, what you doing?
So I am redlining my script. I think I told y'all I wrote a pilot script. And I have put it off for probably 1.5 years of like not going back to edit it or look at it or anything like that. And so I'm finally doing that because I would like to submit it again next year for some more competitions. So I'm going through and editing, making notes, all of that today. That's what I'll be doing with my red pen over here. So what are you doing?
I got a blue pen. And with that, I am actually outlining a new book. And I don't know if I'm being a little, what is that word we was looking for? A little
overzealous?
Overzealous, that's the word. See, we got to, this is what I'm writing.
When you pick up the paper?
That's what I'm saying.
You remember vocabulary
because
words.
Apple would have gave me the word. She gave it to me. I don't know if I'm being a little overzealous, but I got a plan to write a book in a month and submit it for a contest because they're giving out an $8,500 author's package. And the book that I've been working on, I feel like it's cool, but I don't know if it would get me the author's package that I'm trying to win over Black Writers Weekend. And so my goal is to write about 2 to 3 chapters, maybe write like a novella, depends on where I'm at around this time, July. And I'm going to submit it and see if I can, your girl get a book. It's a manuscript. all I can say is, at least I did it.
I
I'm
think
gonna submit. I'm just
both
gonna
of them
submit.
would work, but I also understand the thrill of like starting a brand new project and having the motivation to finish it within that certain amount of time. I think both of them would work, but
yeah. So today I'm working on the outline for a few chapters. That's the goal for me, to get a few chapters by the time we done today.
I have 4 acts. My goal is to get to Act 2 with writing to the end of Act 2. So, well, actually, did I get to the end of Act 2?
Damn, you overzealous.
Bitch, I might be. Apparently I did. So we just gonna write today or redline today, and we'll see where we get by the end. Unfortunately for y'all, there will be no sharing today.
Thank God.
Aw, sad, boo, crying. We can't share with y'all today. Y'all will not steal our IP. I refuse to allow it. Although this is copywritten, I will not let you steal our IP. So we will not be sharing today, unfortunately, y'all. But hopefully next episode we'll have something that we can share. Hopefully it'll be me, because I think you took turn last time with sharing. So hopefully it'll be me next time. We'll see.
Well, we know it's going to be you next time.
You are very confident.
I'm very.
My ability to have projects
she can do
that are not under an NDA.
Well, you know, when you put it like that,
We'll see. I do have a brand identity project or a logo project that I did a couple weeks ago, the skincare brand I was telling you about.
Yeah,
but it went good. We finished and everything, but I'm very like, I have the right to share that, right? But like, I always want to give clients time to like be able to share it on their own without me stealing their spotlight. Not necessarily stealing their spotlight, because their audience might not even watch the show, although they should. But give them some time to be able to launch their own brand. But maybe by the time the next episode roll around, that's where we'll be.
Is she still waiting on her lunch?
I think so. I've seen her updated on like her website and like her profile pictures, but that's it. I haven't seen her like actually announce anything. If y'all heard that, that's my phone. Apparently, I'm real popular.
Hell yeah, everybody wants you.
So we'll see. Okay, so how was your week this week? How has it been?
So long story short, I used to run a pickleball club. That's how we met. I don't want to get all in my feelings and tell y'all how we met again, but I ran a pickleball club in the past with my bestie. And so now I run a pickleball club again. And now, y'all, it just takes a lot of time. Like, as passionate as I am about pickleball, it is a time-consuming venture, even though it's one of my passion things. And so on Monday, we had like a morning event from 7 to 9 a.m. So if you a morning person and you want to play pickleball, Monday, 7 to 9, we always at Tipsy Pickle. And then we also have a during the week event on Wednesday where we went to go play. You can't drop that location. You need to join our Halo community. And then we also had an event on Friday at peak time. And so all of those events are 2 to 3 hours where I'm teaching, playing, and we have at least 100 people to come out a week to play with us, y'all. And it was just time consuming, but it's fun and it's gratifying watching people learn through me. I remember one time my profile was like, "You gonna always be a teacher," and I was like, "You a damn lie. I don't make no money from it." In some way, somehow, I'm back teaching. I thought she meant in the classroom, and now I'm teaching pickleball. Now I'm teaching adults how to communicate with other adults. And so I'm just watching my life really unfold, and that teaching hat just keep coming back on. But my week was full of pickleball, y'all. Just pickleball, pickleball, pickleball. I wouldn't want it to be anything else. Like, let's be clear. I would rather it be pickleball than anything else, but your girl is tired.
Honestly, I don't blame you, but I do think your profile was right. Like, I feel like teaching is your purpose, and so it's always going to show up in some kind of way. Like, that don't necessarily mean that you teach a snotty those kids. Because I wouldn't. Y'all, these kids, again, don't know how to read. Y'all not...
And it's sad because, again, it's these damn phones. This is why we got a pen and paper today. It's these damn phones. Cut down your kid's screen time. If you watching this and your kid on the iPad right now, if they watching our podcast, okay.
That's already a problem.
Well,
let's start there. Because this is not. I marked this specifically in YouTube as not made for kids. That's already a problem.
It's not.
So I'm already judging you.
You know, I was gonna say for us to get our views up, okay, but after we get 500 subscribers. Well, 1,000 so we can get monetized. Get your kid off YouTube. I mean that.
No, y'all do need to get y'all's kids off YouTube and get them off the show. I don't give a damn what subscribers we have. The last episode, I read a book that said his 10 veiny inches We won't be letting your children watch the show. We won't.
Yes.
And
Okay. Well, when you put it like that, sister, get them off of our TV show
Immediately. Please and thank you.
So how was your week?
My week was pretty good. What did I do? Like last week was Juneteenth.
Yes.
For whenever this come out, that's what last week was. So last week we were supposed to go to the Wale and Shmino concert, and that ended up getting rained out. So they canceled that, and so the same day here in Charlotte we have something called a FOMO Museum Block Party. It's a museum block party that a lot of the Black creatives in Charlotte put on, and so they have done it probably like at least once a quarter for the past couple of years. I've never been. So we were like, well, we might as well go. So we did go. By the time we got there, it was the after parties. Because again, we were supposed to go to the concert and they didn't cancel it till probably about 9:00. We went to the after parties, met up with a couple of people. We went to another bar. We was about to leave, and then we ran into somebody that we knew. So we're outside in the outdoor area bar talking, and this bar is called The Local. They have an outdoor section, and they have an indoor section. And so, of course, you have to walk through the outdoor section to get outside, and you have to go downstairs because they're on the second floor. So we came out, we saw somebody that we knew were sitting there talking. Next thing I know, I see a white woman throw her hands up and walk towards me like, I'm not in it. And I'm like, what is going on? What's wrong with this lady? So I look over, it's an OG. He got to be like,
I love OGs.
At minimum his 50s, but I'm pretty sure he was in his 60s. Arguing with some little scrawny white boy. I don't know what this white boy thought he was on, but they were going back and forth. I can't even hear what they're saying, but OG's wife is holding him back. And quite literally, she's telling that white boy, I'm gonna let you know now that's not what you want. I think you might want to go ahead and go back in. Here comes security. He's telling the white boy again, I think you need to go ahead and go inside. Leave this man out here in the outdoor bar. Y'all need to separate. Still going back and forth with the man. They finally convinced the white boy to go in. Now OG walking around talking about, I'm like that. I'm like that. I'm like, all right, nigga, we knew that.
We knew that in the first book.
You don't have to tell us. We knew. So then he finally goes in, pieces again amongst us, the outdoor bar. So we're talking to the person that we know. And at some point, I guess while we were distracted, white boy comes back outside. Why he came back outside, I don't know. That was his first mistake. He came back outside. So we're talking, all of a sudden we start hearing squeaking. It sounds like people playing basketball in the gym. Like you go to LA Fitness, you walk past the gym to get to the locker room, just squeak.
Yeah.
And so we look up. You know what squeaking was? This white boy getting his head knocked between damn bricks in the corner because he fucked with that man again. I don't know what he came back out for. They told that man to stay inside. He came back anyway. He just getting mopped. Me. I was like, oh no, it's a video of me somewhere, y'all. Go see if y'all can find it of me just backing up like this.
Damn.
Like,
I needed a video of it, sister.
Oh my God.
I hate to make you one
enough.
of those people, but
I wasn't quick enough. He got his ass towed up. So he's embarrassed now. He goes downstairs. I look to the person I'm with. I'm like, it's time to go. I don't stick around when people get to fighting. People don't, first of all, it might be a fight now, but people's egos don't allow them to keep fighting. They're going to get a gun. They're going to get a knife, whatever they're going to get. I don't want to be here to see whatever they're going to get.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we got to go. As we trying to go, here come OG again. I'm like that. Nigga, we saw. We saw the evidence. You don't have to tell us again. I'm like that. I did 15 years for murder. I said,
was going to ask you. I literally was going to say, I said, he has some pent up anger in this bitch. Because this don't sound like a regular angry man. Now, I know niggas be fighting just to be fighting, but this man was ready to fight. And I was like, he was
looking for something.
He was looking for something.
Now, granted, it was Juneteenth, so it was his right. But it was a great way to start. I mean, this happened probably at 12 on 1. Twas the night before Juneteenth.
Because you know we
all through the bar.
We haven't had an event like the picnic chairs in a minute. So this one, that sounds
that satisfied. It did satisfy my heart. But then that niggas came up to us and said, I did 15 for murder. I said, you got it. You got it, and we left. And I kid you not, the minute we hit that bottom step to leave out, here go white boy trying to get back back into the bar.
He had a point to prove, y'all. He was going.
I said,
pew,
nah.
pew, pew.
I'm good. Y'all like to shoot. I'm good.
And his ego was bruised? It's over.
Ego was bruised. I know it was because his face was bruised. So I know your ego was.
His heart hurt.
We left, and I'm glad that we did. I was not trying to stick around and hear whatever the hell he had going on. But other than that, and honestly, including that, my week was great. Yeah. We had a great time. And then we left. Yeah. We went to the beach for Juneteenth. That was a great time as well. Didn't touch not a lick of water or a grain of sand, but it was still a great time nonetheless.
So how you get to the beach and ain't touch the sand?
Hey, listen, we had other things to do. It was a family reunion that we went to, so we met up with family, and we had a good time. Like, we were preoccupied. It's not like we weren't doing anything. We were preoccupied with a good time, and we just didn't make it. But it won't be my last time. It was. We was with family.
Oh, okay.
So we went to my boyfriend's family reunion. So what she's insinuating is that I was too busy to get to the beach.
Am I lying?
Because I didn't leave the room.
Chat, am I lying?
You are. Okay. You are lying because we stayed in the Airbnb with his family. Okay. So that would have been disrespectful. I'm not going to do that. Also.
I'm projecting.
Yeah, no. Okay. Also, the family found the podcast. So I'm already trying to be on my best behavior.
I was lying. In case y'all watching this one too, I was lying. She was right. They didn't do anything.
She is legitimately lying.
I am.
She's not lying. She just assumed. But no, we didn't do.
This is a saint. She would never do that.
I would never. I'm a virgin.
Okay.
My head just caught on fire.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so with that being said, we gotta, talk a little bit about your brain rotting for the week. I actually finally got something to contribute this time, y'all, but mine is from the past, and I want to hear about yours first.
You want to hear about mine first? I think you should go first, because I feel like mine will send us on a tangent.
And fine. All right, so I have been watching Power. I've been watching Power with somebody. I'm late.
Oh my God. The boy show is for boys.
Oh my God. Am I male-centered?
It's for
Am
boys.
I gonna pick me? Okay.
And I'm going to put it on the screen just like that. Just like that.
So I finally got into Power. I've been watching it with somebody. And I
ain't saying nothing.
Why you giggle?
I didn't say shit.
So it's been recommended a lot though. So my little brother, if he watches this episode, he gonna be pissed off that I even started it when he didn't recommended it like 3 years ago. He been like Ghost, Tommy, all them people. And I was like, no, like you said, it's a boy show. I'm not finna sit here and watch a boy show, but I finally got into it. So I'm only on episode 6, but at the same time, y'all. So as a woman, I'm gonna put my spin on it. That nigga Ghost ain't shit. So I know y'all want to sit here and talk about how, this show's about hustling and woo-the-woo and a man trying to get out the streets. The nigga quite literally cheating on his wife with his so-called high school sweetheart because he got feelings for the bitch and he never really got over it. I hate niggas who can't get over shit from the past.
Oh my God.
Like, what you mean she was the love of your life? The nigga, go back and get the bitch.
Why
did you start a whole family?
Why did you bother me?
He started a whole family with 3 kids, started a business, started a whole new motherfucking life trying to go back in the past and get what the fuck he didn't have from high school, y'all. And so this is why I didn't watch the show, because on the very first episode, I knew he was full of shit. But now I'm rewatching it to appease somebody else. But now that I'm in it, when I come back on the next episode, I'm gonna have more of a breakdown, but I started Power, Ghost, you going to hell, well, you gonna die in the end. I heard she was dead, so thank God. You deserve it. I ain't get that far, but I know you deserve it. Just for episodes 1 through 5, you ain't shit, you deserve it, and I cannot wait to come back and give y'all more. Yup.
I want to hear more about this. I want to hear Power Girl Edition.
Yes.
I've never watched Power.
I will give y'all so basically right now, for men who have really told y'all to watch it as a woman talking about, it's a good show. Basically, it's about a nigga who really ain't never got over his high school bitch. And so basically he ruining another lady's life because he never got over that bitch. I hate to be the woman who win a nigga because you never really win a nigga. You never win a nigga. And this is truly what Tasha is showing me. You never win a man. You really it's your turn, sister. But
no. I tried. Did I try to get in Power? I think I'm lying. I never did actually try for real.
Because the first episode would make you not watch it. The only reason I watched it was because the nigga was watching it.
I remember watching the first episode because when it came out, because my parents recorded it on our DVR. That's how old this fucking show is. So they recorded it. I'm in the living room. Immediate sex scene. I say, actually, it's time for me to go. Don't worry about it. Y'all got it.
Oh,
I need to go.
Not to mention, she was in the back seat, M-wording herself. Like, she was like, in the back, she was for the little driver. It's a lot of little stuff. I'm going to make an outline and come back and talk to y'all about Power from a woman's perspective. But she right, like every episode, they fucking. And I'm like, damn, like, can y'all come up for air? It's drugs, sex, fucking, drugs, sex, fucking, drugs, sex, fucking.
I mean, yeah. Such a thing called life. Yeah, that's what niggas do.
And you want to know also from a woman's perspective, it's like I watch that show and I get scared and anxiety because I was just talking to you about it. Because how the fuck do you sell drugs and just wake up every day?
Everybody gonna know that I sell drugs.
Everybody's gonna know.
Anxiety. I'm going to be in public like they know I'm a drug dealer.
They know it.
They have to know. Meanwhile, they're all looking at her like, what is she on? Because I look like I'm the one consuming the
That's
drugs.
what I'm saying. I look like the crackhead. So they're gonna arrest me thinking I'm on the crack, but the whole time I'm nervous because there's crack in my bra.
It's crack. I have the crack on me. Do they know?
The
I
crack
think
is
they
in my
know.
bra. The crack
Is it seeping into my skin? Am I now a crackhead?
Yes. So I was telling her, like, I watched that show and I watched these people live this life, and obviously, duh, it's fake. But I'm like, if I ever had to sell drugs, I'm literally gonna get popped on the first day. There is no way I could survive as a drug dealer. I just don't have that tenacity. I don't have that what this is a word that starts with a Z.
Another word that starts with a Z. I only got so many Z words.
I don't have that type of hustle in me. And I also wear
know.
my emotions on my sleeve. Like when niggas make me mad, they know they make me mad. If I'm sad, a tear didn't drop before my emotions can actually register, then I'm sad. So imagine my ass out on a corner on Sugar Creek trying to sell a crack rock. Because I'm in Charlotte now, so I can only think about Sugar Creek, because everybody talking about Sugar Creek is hard. Man, I just can't imagine my ass on Sugar Creek at a damn ATM with putting crack in a bag of chips, an empty bag of chips in the trash. So I'm standing there. Trash cans stink, by the way, y'all. Like, they are so fucking stanky. So you mean to tell me, as a crack dealer, you sitting next to a stanky-ass trash can with an empty potato chip bag with your crack inside, hoping that nobody else throw nothing else in the trash can, so that when your customer come up, you could quickly take it out and give it to the crack. That's too many fucking steps in between getting the cash. This is why I went to school. This is exactly why I got a degree. That's too many steps. That's too many steps for Elmo. But that's power from a woman perspective. I'll report to you guys next week.
Rock because that's so specific. That's so specific. Crack rock is so.
Just because
and why did you skip straight to crack? Like, I feel like there's levels to drug dealing, and you went straight. Like, you're at least mid-tier. You skip weed.
Because honestly, if I was to sell drugs, I want, unfortunately, with me being nervous, like, I know I'm gonna fuck up, but I also want the fastest cash. Crack go faster than weed. So it's kind of like,
do it. Are niggas still crackheads? Because really,
it's pills now.
Because I was about to say, the crackheads are not crackheading no more.
Yeah.
Them niggas used to get up and go. Everybody got the Fenty
And they used to lift washing machines by themselves. These little new pill head niggas can't do nothing. Yo,
like,
transmission be gone. Like, transmission fucked up. Guess what? The crackhead gonna fix it by tonight.
I don't think the niggas is crackheads no more.
They
I don't
on
think
pills.
they do crack.
They're on pills.
So you'd have to.
They can't even lift no more, and they pee stink.
I can't even do the pill shit because now you're almost guaranteed to kill somebody.
Yeah.
So now I have drugs and murder on my conscience.
Please.
Y'all might as well count me out. I'm done.
Because what is it, fentanyl now? And you can't even touch fentanyl, y'all. You fucking died. You
literally
can't
have
even
to,
deal.
You have to. No, you can't. You can't. It has to be in. Yeah, nah. You skip so many levels.
Yeah.
I'm starting with weed.
Okay.
And I might just give me a job at a dispensary.
Because what is this? Because could we do X pills? Like what's going on with that?
I don't even know if people buying ecstasy like that either.
Auntie has been out the drug game. That's all I know is crack and cocaine. People be like, "Oh, she going skiing," and I'm like, "Colorado?"
None of the girls do coke.
They be doing coke. So maybe I'll go to coke. I can go to coke. You have to know I'm so lazy, I should not be there. I'm just going to be honest with you. You do not have to worry about me. I am the least of your concern. Ask everybody else but me.
I don't need to sell drugs. I just don't. My anxiety would never let me. Everything get laced before.
I was about to say, it's so crazy because, like, do y'all be wanting people to die? Like, why are we lacing everything with fentanyl? Like, is this like a get back, or like, is this like planned? I
just look at them clips from Euphoria, and I'd be like, I don't know how Rue did this, and she didn't,
because she was a crackhead.
If you ain't seen it yet, I guess she died anyway.
That's what I'm saying. She died because she a crackhead. She just be taking anybody drugs.
She really was. She was. Bless her heart. It was really for pain. I feel bad because she didn't even take the whole bottle. Yeah. It was just one pill.
It was just one pill.
I just think about that. The fact that Nate got bit by a snake because his ass owed people money. I don't need to be nobody's drug dealer.
That too, because at the end of the day,
because I'm going to cry. So like.
And I was just thinking,
it's probably not for me.
Because they could be like, let's re-up. And I done bought a fucking Coach bag. With the re-up money. With the, like, oh, that wasn't profit? No, you got to reinvest. Reinvest.
See, my thing is like, I want just one round of drugs.
Yes, yes. I don't want to continually sell.
I don't want to keep selling.
I just want big sting where I could pay off student loans, pay off my car,
like,
and then I can buy a Coach bag.
It's like Instacart. Like, I just want to do this one time. But the thing is that, like, you do it one time and they be like, okay, so are you coming back to buy more? Like, to sell? No, sir, I wasn't doing that. That was a one-time thing. I didn't know this was Girl Scout.
And that's what I'm saying. I didn't know I had to do this shit every season. I just really wanted to sell it one time.
Just one.
Can I not? One time. No. Like, is it not a contract?
I thought it was a contract role.
Like, you already don't have insurance.
I put in my notice. Why are you upset with me? I don't need to sell no drugs.
Yeah.
No.
I say all that to say we gonna come back with more. We're going to come back with more power clips for y'all because I really do want to tell y'all more about this show.
I think you should explain Power to me and I explain Housewives to you.
All right. Yeah.
I still want her to actually watch Housewives, but I will.
I told you I was a pick me. How I get to Power before Housewives?
Oh, Lord. Maybe I'll explain the white people Bravo shows because you ain't going to watch them. Yeah. And then I'll let you watch Housewives on your own. Okay. But I do want to hear Power Girl Edition.
Okay. Series.
Speaking of men who hold on to things and make it everybody else's problem. I've been watching Love Island. And the Casa Amor episodes just went off.
Ooh, tell me more about this season. I think you need to probably start from the top.
I went to her pickleball event Friday. Got mad because we lost every pickleball game. They lost them bad, y'all. It was
pickleball
bad.
would do that to y'all. This is why I'm telling everybody to play. You think right now you don't care and pickleball is just it's a mini tennis or whatever y'all want to call it, but you want to play pickleball. You just ain't stepped on the court because she ain't like pickleball like y'all. And now she back every Friday get mad with her nigga.
Because he's making me lose.
Because everybody want to play pickleball.
He's making me lose. At that point, I'm mad. So I said, you know what? I'm taking a break. I'm going to watch Love Island. Lo and behold, that motherfucker pissed me off too. So I said, Friday night, just mad, just angry.
Damn. And I saw it too. I was like, damn, what's going on? You walked out mad. And it was the motherfucking Casa Amor, y'all.
That goddamn Casa Amor. I done took it out on my nigga and everything.
Sorry.
We gonna bleep that. We gonna bleep that. But no, I was so upset. But yes, okay. Where you said you want the beginning?
Yeah, talk to me from the beginning because there seems to be like this Aniya hate train, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm on the right side of history.
Okay.
Black women can't do wrong in my viewpoint, so I've been over here like y'all niggas wrong about Aniya, and I ain't never even watched the show. I just know I'm on her side. So before I say I'm on her side for real, tell me should I be there?
You got to start from season 6 if you're gonna watch it. I would say go back to the even older seasons, but I think you need to start with season 6 and then go to 3 and then go 4, 5, and then 8. Skip 7 altogether. That's a Landria season. Skip that altogether.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but that wasn't Love Island.
That was racial fucking tension being risen. Because I ain't watched that season, and all I know is all the brands was coming out talking about they need to punch Shelly and Olandria in the head.
Oh my God. Last season was misogynoir. This season is also misogynoir. But being led by red pill ideology. So, okay, start from the beginning. We have 6 boys, 6 girls when you start. So we have Aniya, who is black, Trinity, who is black. We have Melanie, she's Dominican. Kenzie is a white blonde girl. She's the only white girl a part of the lineup. And then Bea. Bea is a Paralympic medalist. So she is missing her right leg from the knee down, I think. So she's been in the Olympics. So they couple up on the first episode. So when they did this season, they decided to do it through doors, essentially. So what it was is they set up all these doors and they had people stand behind them. And so they did like a survey, essentially, or a questionnaire to see how compatible you were with other people. So they asked questions like, do you have any pets? Or do you like pets? Are you a cat or dog person? Or do you not like pets at all? What's your favorite color? Or where are you from? Or it was different shit like that. The only question I remember is the pets one. Because the lineup of boys is Casey, who's black. He is coupled up with Aniya, or was. Sincere ends up coupling up with Melanie. Zach Sean, he is a cop. Bryce, and then I'm missing another one. I think Gabriel came in at that point, and so he was a bombshell. But this first opening one, I remember this question because Casey purposely chose what he thought girls were just going to answer, and it was the pet question. Are you a dog person? Are you a cat person? Or do you not like any pets and you prefer to have a plant? He thought the girls were going to pick plant. Why? I don't fucking know. Girls love dogs and cats, whatever. So he did that, and so all the girls were like, well, I mean, I got a pet at home, so that ain't gonna work. So then at the end, Ariana says, couple up with whoever you feel like you're the most compatible for. And so they're standing behind doors. All the boys are behind the doors, and the girls are supposed to stand in front of whichever door that they wanted to couple up with that person.
Okay.
Everybody opened their doors. Sincere got 2 girls. It's Melanie and Aniya. Casey opened up his door, ain't nobody there. It's crickets. Because that nigga picked plants when everybody has a fucking pet. And so Sincere ends up going with Melanie. And so Aniya and Casey are left. They end up coupling up by default because they're the only ones left without a partner. He held it against Aniya since that day. As if it wasn't 5 other bitches that could have stood in front of his door. It's Aniya's fault that she didn't stand in front of his door. And he's mad because Aniya is black and he by default expected a black woman to stand behind his door. Gotcha. Mind you, it's a whole nother black woman in the villa.
True.
But we'll get to Trinity in a second about why he don't like Trinity. So Trinity ends up coupling up with Bryce. Bea and Sean, Kenzie and Zach, who else? Sincere and Melanie. Is that 5 of each? Okay, it is 5 because it used to be 6. One of the girls got kicked off for saying the N-word. One of her friends waited until she got cast to leak a video of her saying nigga.
Every season. Oh my God.
Every season. Y'all need better people to do background checks on these folks. It's ridiculous. So she got kicked off. That's why we don't only have 5 couples. We usually start off with 6. So then they keep being coupled up, Aniya and Casey, all the way up into Casa Amor. Every time they get a chance to recouple, Aniya picks Casey. And so then at some point, we get a couple of more bombshells. People get sent home. A bombshell comes in, and her name is Soul. Soul is like, she looks Puerto Rican to me. She's very light-skinned, very fair-skinned. She's got a pixie cut. I'm not sure if you've seen clips of her.
I've seen her, yeah.
So Soul comes in. They did a bed challenge when these bombshells came in. So all the boys are handcuffed to a bed. I mean, the bed is gigantic. There's like 10 niggas sitting on this bed. And the girls are blindfolded and they have to go find their person. All the other girls took it upon themselves to be able to kiss every boy until they got to their person that they were coupled up with. Because it's a challenge, that's when you kiss people. You're supposed to kiss people in the challenges, and then like if you're coupled up with people and you don't necessarily want to ruin your couple, you don't kiss them outside of the challenge. Okay. Aniya, however, was like, I'm not kissing none of you niggas because y'all not my nigga. And so she went through, she felt up, she found Casey, kissed him, and that was it. In comes Saul. Mind you, when they're going to find the boys, they have paint like on them. So they're basically using the paint to see who has kissed who or who has touched who. Yeah. Soul comes in, she has red paint. Now she's kissing Casey. Casey has red paint all up and through here. I mean, the boy is covered in red paint. Mind you, Aniya has yellow. It's barely any yellow spots on him at all. He got red paint all the way up into here, meaning somebody grabbed his face like this. And so the girls take off their blindfolds. And she look at Casey, she's like, where the fuck all this red come from? It's a bombshell. I think at some point, Ariana asked Casey how he's feeling. He was like, I'm feeling blessed. Ignorant. Why the fuck would you say that shit to me? And I'm literally sitting here handcuffed to you. And so Aniya called him out. She was like, I feel like that was a lot. Like, that wasn't necessary for you to do. And like, he took that as she didn't want him to explore bombshells. He told her he wasn't interested in exploring Soul. The whole time, apparently, he's telling the boys that he wants to explore her, but Aniya won't let him. That's not what the fuck she said. So then they spend the next few weeks. Soul is there. Soul ends up getting coupled up with Sincere. They let America vote. They put Soul with Sincere because they thought Melanie was like Huda from last season. Gotcha. Turns out Melanie's not like that. She's just crashing out because that nigga is playing with her. But they end up putting Soul with Sincere. And so after all of this time of Casey telling Aniya that he don't want to couple up with Saul, he ends up chatting with Saul and telling her, like, I would have tried to explore you, but Sincere got here first. And so he's telling the boys, his boys running back and telling their girls, the girls running back and telling Aniya. So now Aniya's like, why am I hearing from everybody that you want to explore Soul when you're telling me that you don't want to? And so he basically like trying to reassure her, like, you're a dark-skinned Nubian queen. I don't want nobody else but you. That's when my alarms went off. This nigga a hotel.
The worst time.
Piqued my interest. I said, Nubian dark skin? I said, yeah.
But every time they say that shit, bro, just know that it was a snow bunny and a light skin and they passed, and it's possible that they want her.
Every time. Every time. He spent all his time saying that he don't want to explore Soul to Aniya. He run around to the boys telling them that he does want to explore her. So it just so happens at the same time, that as he's running around telling the boys tell the girls come back and tell Aniya, he goes to pull Saul for a chat at the same time that she's finding out this information. So naturally, she can get the fuck up and go over there and say, hey, can I talk to you for a second? She interrupts their chat. Now it's every time I talk to Saul, she interrupts my chat. She interrupted one time that we've seen.
Okay.
Now, unless the producers are purposely hiding footage of her constantly interrupting his chats with other people, we've only seen her interrupt this chat.
Okay, can we pause right there?
Yes.
And I want you to keep going. Because when I hop on Threads, I don't know why the fuck I'm hearing or seeing all of this. Every time KC wanted to explore somebody else, Aniya came in and was interrupting him in these conversations, and he was exploring
only seen her
this.
do that once.
And then it's been talking about like how she doesn't really like KC and how she prefers, somebody of another race, and that she really don't love herself, and that she got low self-esteem. She don't think she can, have this type of love life. Yes. And so I'm just hearing like all these things about Aniya, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's true, because from the last couple seasons that I've been seeing clips, it's always been a black woman hate train.
Yes.
So I've been like very hesitant to be like, I gotta watch it too. But sometimes people don't watch, you just always form your own opinion. But there's always been this black woman hate train, and I'm starting to hear from, you watch these shows faithfully. Like you watch them back to back every season so far. And it's been consistent with that same theme. Like, yes. There's just a black woman hate train that
every
forms
season. They have one. Last season, it was Alandria and Shelly. The season before that, it was Serena before her and Cordell got their good edit. Because the producers were trying to fuck around and, make it seem like she didn't like that boy.
Yeah.
She's just a slow burn. And she told him that multiple times.
Yeah.
So then it was Serena. Season before that, I want to say it was KK. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen season 4 and 5. I've only seen clips of season 5. So the season before that, I think it was KK and maybe some girl named Imani. I can't remember. And then the season before that, Zeta was the one who won. Mm-hmm. I want to say she was getting hate too. Season 3, it was Cash. Season 2, it was Justine and Selly, which I don't think Selly is black. But yeah, they do this every season. So no, we've only seen her interrupt one chat. Now, unless production is hiding footage, Melanie was coupled up with Sincere. Melanie and Aniya are close. They're best friends in the villa. Yeah. Melanie went to go talk to KC, have a chat and explore him. For a second, and I didn't interrupt that, and I would have interrupted that shit, because how the fuck you call yourself my best friend? You talking to my man, bitch.
Okay, right.
The fuck?
Okay, so.
Yeah, and so now, after that episode, I think Saul ended up getting dumped from the island.
Gotcha.
We came to a vote where the girls had to vote for a boy to leave, and the boys had to vote for a girl. Saul is mad at Sincere because they had a recoupling where they could write love letters to each other and couple with that person. Melanie and Sincere get back together. So now Saul is mad because Sincere been lying to her, basically saying, like, I don't want Melanie, I want you. And he be telling the same thing to Melanie in the reverse. A man. It's always a man at the scene of the crime.
Manipulation.
So, exactly. So she ends up getting dumped because Sincere leads a campaign to get her dumped because he knows that she finna tell it, basically, if she stick around. So they're going around asking everybody's opinion, and Casey is the only one that wants to keep Saul because he said, I would explore her if she stay. Mind you, Aniya has spent weeks asking this nigga, do you want to explore her? And he has told her no. So then she gets dumped. Exactly. She gets dumped. Another boy gets dumped. They get on something called After Sun. That has Sierra from Summer House that I was telling you about, and this girl named Teffy who used to go viral on TikTok. She's on After Sun saying, yeah, Casey can't explore because Aniya won't let him pick me. Aniya, every time we would chat, Aniya would interrupt us. Again, we've only seen it once. So unless I won't put it past production to hide some shit now. But I've never seen production edit in favor of a black woman, ever, in any reality TV show. So I don't foresee that actually being the case. So she gets dumped. The next couple of episodes is when they get sent to Casa Amor. So Aniya and Casey are supposedly on good terms. He's breathing life into her, telling her she's a dark-skinned black Nubian queen and everybody should deserve her and blah, 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 blah. She's been telling him she likes him. She wrote a letter saying that she likes him, all this shit. Aniya comes from money. Her dad used to be an NBA player. Her mama has been riding for her own social media since she got on the show. So evidently she comes from a support system that really cares about her. Casey said he has 17 siblings between his mama and daddy. He grew up in Fresno, California, and he had to struggle. He's a CNA right now. There ain't nothing wrong with any of that.
Okay, but that's in between mama and daddy.
From my experience, and I don't even come from money. Like, my parents work. I am lower middle class, if that.
I'm lower level.
I came from people who, if I called them today to come pick me up, they'll come pack me up and pick me up if I need them to. My ex did not have nobody like that. Him and his mama fell out every fucking month. And he made it his mission every day to humble me for the fact that I had community and he didn't. I have never seen women be able to date a partner that had to struggle for love when they just got it effortlessly. They're going to make you work for it every time. So he's been punishing her since day one for not standing behind his door when it was 5 other girls that could have stood behind his door as well. Yeah. Ever since then, she's been choosing him in they've had at least 3 or 4 recouplings up to this point.
Yeah.
And she chooses him and picks him every single time. So these boys get into Casa Amor, right? They're supposed to be doing a heart rate challenge, which is where they dress up in costumes and they basically do strip teases for each other to get their heart rates up. And usually whoever gets the highest heart rate, that couple wins or whatever. So the girls get dressed up. They ready to dance. Kenzie is the blonde one. She drop a split everywhere she can go. She said she's been waiting on this her whole life. She's a competitive dancer.
Gotcha.
All she knew was throw up a split. Toss them legs in the air.
I was about to say, I saw a thread where they say that's why she gets to move on to men so fast. She ain't got no trauma in her hips.
In her hips. That lady stretch her hips every morning. Okay. Maybe we need to take a note.
I'm telling you, she said that's why she can move on because she ain't got no trauma stored in her hips.
Yes. And so they get sent to Casa. And so up until this point, Aniya has been secure in Casey because of what he's been telling her, but she's also unsure because she keeps having people come up to her. Like in these challenges, they have to like point out people who might not be here for the best intention. And they always pick Casey. They pick Casey every single time. And Aniya's like, what the fuck is going on? Why does everybody keep saying that? So she keeps bringing it up to him, and he knows what the fuck is going on, but he's interpreting that as, oh, she don't want me to explore. But really, I want you to stop fucking lying to me is what I want you to do. They get to sit down. They think the boys finna come out. Nope. He go a big ass box open. It's a TV. They're live streaming the boys getting the heart rate challenge from the Casa Amor girls. Casa Amor is when they separate the boys and the girls. Every year they switch whoever goes to the Casa Amor villa, and then the other gender sits. So this year, the girls stayed at the villa while the boys went to Casa Amor. They go to Casa Amor, and there's new girls and new boys coming to the villa for them to test their connections. And so they're watching them get strip teases by these girls. Casey done wild out. He's smacking ass. That's all he doing. The whole time. This white girl named Alana, who then got kicked off now because she done said the N-word too. It's the second girl this season. This said the N-word.
Are we not?
She tells him, don't touch me. She's racist, so now we know she just didn't want boys to touch her. But at first I was like, I wouldn't want your ass touching me either. You just smacking my ass. You don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
So this girl named TT come in. She's dressed like a nurse. This woman is 27, 28. Casey's 22. She's evidently, because the Casa Amor people can watch the show up until they get on.
Oh.
They know what's going on. So she has her eyes set on Casey.
Okay, yeah.
And so she comes and she gunning for him. She don't talk to nobody else but Casey. Wants him. And so Casey and Corbin, who was coupled up, can't see, making comments like, oh, these ain't the Villa girls. These better than the Villa girls. And the Villa girls are like high school girls. The Casa girls are like college girls. Mind you, y'all are grown people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want a college or high school girl.
Everybody's at least 22. Why are we still talking about
what
college?
What are we talking about?
Okay.
So they're doing all this shit. They're saying, the girls don't give me none of this. And we finally getting attention. I got aura now, is what Casey said. These girls going to be running the villa when they get back. Blah, blah, blah. They doing all this shit. Bryce is going through it. Bryce said, get me back to my girl. I'm ready to go home. He's 31, 32. Okay. Trinity is 22. Now, at first, we was like, that's a big ass age gap. And he even said that. He was like, I wouldn't want to like take away your 20s. Like, you should be able to date and have fun. I'm ready to settle down. I don't want to steal that from you. She said, I don't give a fuck about that. She was friend zoning him up until that point. It was one challenge. She was like, I don't think we got chemistry. I think we should just be friends. He said, actually, no. That sounds like a challenge to me. We're not doing that. Don't worry about it. We just working on it harder. We building the foundation. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So he going through it. He ain't talking to nobody. He ain't kissing nobody. He don't want to sleep next to nobody in the bed. He lay in the bed like this. Bitch, don't touch me. My girl is not here. I want to go home. He's upset. He going through it. Casey had said they got voted favorite couple like a week prior to Casa Amor. Casey told them that he didn't understand how they were favorite couple because I don't even think Trinity liked him for real because he's white. Trinity's also going through it in the villa. She kissed the boy the first night. She said, I'm off that. I want none of that. Bring my man back. Yeah. She sleeps in Soul Ties, which is like a sitting area outside that has a sign that says Soul Ties. She goes and sleeps out there instead of sleeping in the bed because you automatically sleep in the bed with these people. Yeah. She's like, I don't want that. I want my man. She go outside. She sleep. So then, So then they go through Casa Amor. Isn't it? And so they did challenges. And so usually when they do the challenges, they just say the Villa one or Casa Amor one. This time they decided to say, because they did it couple by couple, to say Sincere and so-and-so one, Melanie and so-and-so one. So now they're seeing like, who the fuck is that? Yeah. And so they did the challenge Villa one, which is the girls. And so the next day they wake up, Kenzie, it's a random mailbox just sitting in the middle of the villa. Kenzie goes to the mailbox with a postcard. It's
is
fascinating
insane.
and insane at the same time. They film them 24/7, and we only get an hour
of their life because they're clipping this together.
Yes, and there's 5 episodes a week, so we're getting 5 hours of them like having 24/7 footage of them. So Kenzie goes to the mailbox with a postcard, and it says, "With love from Casa Amor." It's pictures of the boys kissing other girls on the postcard. Now, evidently, Casa Amor also got a postcard. They shouldn't have got it because the girls won.
Yeah.
So they should have only had the advantage on their end. But the boys got it too. So the boys see them kissing other boys. And so the Villa's postcard is the girls kissing boys, most of them in challenges. The Casa Amor postcard, everybody is kissing outside of the challenge except Bryce. They can't find one picture of Bryce sucking somebody's toe because that's the only thing they can find on him.
Yeah.
Everybody else is kissing people outside of challenges. So KC sees his postcard, and it's Aniya kissing this boy named Carl. Carl has been speaking life for real to Aniya since he got to the villa. Carl said his mama raised chickens. He'll get her all the eggs she wants. Aniya said, "I like fairy tales. I think this probably a cheesy though." He said, "I like cheese. How much cheese you want?" So she told that to KC, and KC said, "That's not realistic." So he sees a picture of Aniya kissing Carl. Now, when she's kissing Carl, evidently she puts her leg up like this. She already had her leg crossed, but while they're kissing, he grabs like some thigh meat or whatever. Casey's pissed. He's been kissing under the covers. He's been laying on top of this girl, kissing her in the bed. They've been kissing in the bed. He's kissed 2 separate girls, mind you, outside of the challenge in Casa Amor. He's like, she wouldn't give me no leg like that because he called her grandma like 2 weeks before that because she didn't want to do nothing with him in the bed. Like she kisses him and then she'll say, "All right, I'm ready to go to bed. Good night." Kenzie busting it wide open in the bed with her.
Let me tell you something again.
DJ'd every fucking night. Every fucking night. Kenzie busting it wide open in them damn splits.
Damn. I gotta go watch it for Kenzie. Kenzie living life. Fuck.
Kenzie, we was trying to get Kenzie out. It's a mirror. Do you know how bad you have to be a black man? To be put first to get dumped before a white girl, a blonde white girl with blue eyes? Yeah. Do you know how bad you have to be for me to want you out the villa before I want her?
Hell yeah.
She's now number 6 in line.
Is this another Taylor? Is he another Taylor?
He's worse than Taylor. This is a Taylor situation, but he's worse than Taylor. He was talking cash cold shit about Aniya that entire time. So he gets mad. He in the boys' dressing room, or not in the boys' dressing room, but in the bedroom talking about something. Yeah, she on a thin ass line. And Sincere looking at him like, "So you don't think you on a thin line?" Sincere to be the voice of reason is crazy. Insane.
It's crazy when the insane friend actually talking, making some fucking sense. But they say a broken clock be right 2 times a day.
But so he said that he was like, "You don't think you want a thin line too?" He was like, "No, I think I got more leeway. I've been breathing life into her every day. Cause you told me my dark skin was beautiful, nigga. I know that. My daddy told me that every day. What are you talking about?
And I know I look good already.
You don't have to tell. I'm on the Love Island. What do you mean? I'm on. This is the hottest of the hottest.
That's literally a qualifier.
This is the hottest of the hottest that you can find on this fucking island. The hell? So he decides that she's on thin ice. So now back into the villa, they're back to having to recouple. And so all the girls have told Aniya this entire time, "You need to bring somebody back. I don't give a damn if you think he brings somebody back or not. You need to bring somebody back because he's been playing with you." Trinity literally told her, like, "You're being stupid. You're a dummy if you don't bring nobody back." They go back to the recoupling ceremony. The girls are already at the villa, so they have to watch the boys come back in and see if they bring somebody with them. And so everybody comes through. Zach and Kata ended up getting back together, which we didn't want. We don't like Zach either because he be talking shit about Trinity. Bryce and Trinity got back together. We loved that. That looked like a rom-com. They were so excited about each other, and they accidentally matched each other in yellow. Melanie and Sincere get back together after she cussed him out. She cussed him flat the fuck out. She said, "I don't know if you got a dick in your brain or what, but stop doing that fuck shit." She was so mad. Kenzie brought back a new boy. Of course, because we knew one thing about Kenzie, though.
Kenzie move on. I've heard this.
Kenzie, not only is Kenzie going, Kenzie will cut somebody off in a minute. She saw that first night when she saw Corbin on that fuck shit. She said, "Actually, I'll never speak to him again." And she meant that shit. She said that about Zach, too, because her and Zach were coupled up originally, and he told her he didn't like blondes. And she said, "Actually, I'm off that. Don't worry about it." Actually.
Because why am I going to keep talking to you?
And ain't spoke a word to him since. I ain't seen her talk to him since that first episode. So she cut him off. Jen brought back because she was a bombshell. She went in single anyway, so she really didn't have no choice but to bring nobody back. And so the boys start coming in. Caleb was also a bombshell, was single. Of course, he had to bring somebody back. Everybody was happy for him. Zach comes back. They get back together. Everybody goes through. So they save Aniya for last. And the girls have to tell the producers who they're bringing back before they start recording so that they know what order they're supposed to go in. So they knew she was about to get played. And so what I think happened is that she saw all the other girls going back to their original couple, and she was like, well, I might as well go back to mine too. And she didn't trust her intuition to stay with Carl when she should have. So she picks to stay with Casey. They're all holding her hand. Here come Casey coming around the corner with TT. She breaks down crying immediately. And so she's basically like, I'm sad. Like, I feel like I thought we had a better couple than this. I thought we were connected better than this and blah, 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 blah. And so he goes like, that's a sad reaction. He don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. This is sociopathic, like, lack of empathy. Like, no remorse, no nothing. And so all the girls are pissed, telling him he's fucking stupid. Trinity on his ass. Ain't got off his ass since. And so he kept saying, like, I feel like I connected with her better. So, and, with Aniya, we had a good connection, but it took effort. With TT, it was effortless. So basically you said girl is easy. You didn't have to chase her.
Oh,
and that's what you wanted. You didn't want to have to put in no work to have nobody. And so Trinity was like, okay, that's cool or whatever. Why did you tell Bryce that you didn't understand how we were a favorite couple? Because you didn't trust our connection. When you took your connection and reconnected with somebody else within 3 days, all it took was 3 days for you to flip. Yeah. Probably not even that. It actually took you 1 day because we watched you on that fucking live stream.
Yeah.
And so instead of letting him talk, TT decides she's going to jump in and saying, well, this is his journey too. And Trinity was like, baby, I'm not talking to you. Respectfully, no shade. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. She decided to interrupt it again. Now TT and Trinity got into it. Now here come Katie in the background. Wrong way to enter the villa, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. Katie is half Haitian, half white, and apparently she's been smacking bitches from left and right in New Hampshire because they call her the N-word. She's really about that shit.
Yeah.
Evidently, they had to pull Melanie from the couch because she was getting ready to fight, getting ready to scrap. They had to pull Kenzie from the couch because Kenzie was getting ready to fight. It's a whole thing. So that's where we're at. And tonight's episode will be the aftermath of all of that shit. But they was finna fight in that motherfucker.
Can I just jump in here? Like, is it gonna make sense at this point?
You could, yes. You just wouldn't have all the context. But I wouldn't. I can give you my username and password. I would watch it. It's going to be entertaining regardless of whether or not you have the context. But I would go back and watch to see the context. It's a good binge. Like, because they put out 5 episodes a week. Like, we're going to end up with, 40 to 50 episodes by the end of the season because they don't go off until July. Okay. The end of July, I want to say.
Okay, so I could catch up hypothetically.
You could. It wouldn't be hard to.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be hard to.
Cool.
But yes, that has been my brainwash. Love Island. If y'all don't follow me on Threads, follow me. I have several takes.
I follow her, and that's the reason why, I'm current because of today's discussion, but also because I've been watching her threads. I'm going to catch up through her threads. I don't know if I'm going to watch it, but I'm going to know who win, and I'm going to know what the fuck happened.
Oh, my God.
Follow her on threads.
So upset, but hopefully today it'd be
a little better for her.
Hopefully Aniya gets some justice. We got to vote if we wanted to bring back a bombshell. Vote. The producers already knew who they wanted to bring back. Yeah. I think they like Aniya, and they wanted to bring back Carl. But then Carl was on After Sun kissing one of the Casa Amor girls. So I don't know. Maybe you need to stay home.
Carl, you just for anybody. You for everybody.
But I say all that to say it's very red pilled in that motherfucker. Like all the boys think they're the prize. One, they think the girls. Every year, every season, the boys make the girls breakfast, and so the Casa boys made the Villa girls breakfast. The Villa boys did not make the Casa Amor girls breakfast because they felt like they was the prize. I don't have to work for nothing. I'm not finna make you shit. I'm not finna make you anything, actually.
Okay.
They ain't did no dates. Usually, number one, the producers haven't set them up on dates.
Okay.
But also, usually, the boys, last season, I couldn't stand Ace, but he was making a date for Shelly every day. Every day. Blanket, we finna have a picnic over here in the garden. This garden that we see every day, we finna have a picnic in. Like, he was making dates for her, and these boys are not doing anything. They're not trying to court. They're not trying to be chivalrous. They're not trying to do anything. It's gross. And if I was those girls, if I was Aniya, if I didn't feel like I had a good enough connection with Carl, I would have just came back single like Kayla and Serena did in their season.
Yeah.
Because they was like, I actually don't fuck with any of y'all, but I also don't fuck with the nigga I was originally with. So I'm gonna come back single.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done that, and they did not, and she didn't. But she didn't also have the information that we had as far as how much shit he was talking about her. I can't. Well, apparently we're getting movie night, which is where they play clips back.
Okay.
And so hopefully that's in there because they also asked the audience about that. And that usually comes before the next dumping after Casa Amor. So she'll be there to see it.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully. But hopefully Carl come and scoop her up and take her. But reason 5,672 why I will never be on Love Island. In fact, that y'all let me take naps. The fuck you mean I can't take no nap?
I have to literally take a nap in between 12 and 2 every day. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm literally a sleepy woman.
They wake them up at the ass crack of dawn.
And then say don't take a nap.
And they go to bed at all hours of the fucking night.
My iron is too
I can't
low
take
for
no
that.
nap. Number one, I can't sneak no blood in here. So y'all mean to tell me I got to be and they get one glass of wine a night. I got to be sober and watch this bitch take my man.
And then on top of that, y'all, it look like y'all don't even have a pickleball court there.
They don't. They have volleyball. That's it. They barely let them do that. They got a whole pool. I don't never see nobody in it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all just got shit to have shit.
I'm here to be in the pool. Y'all gonna dump me because I'm busy swimming. I'm playing mermaids.
They really are. They be like,
the fuck?
they could be like, actually, take the bitches off the island. All they want to do is sit up here and talk like it's a podcast.
They would be so mad at me.
Do they have them little confessional rooms? Because I really would be in that bitch all day.
all
Every day just talking.
Now here, I got something to say today.
Day 5.
Day
I don't
5.
fuck with these niggas.
They told me I couldn't take no nap. I'm ready to go home. All they surviving on fucking avocado toast, cheese, eggs, and bacon.
And this is why they got abs.
Oh my God. And they have to sit in bikinis all day. I have a perpetual wedgie. Y'all expect me not to have an attitude?
And
what?
And you can't get in the pool?
I can't get in the pool. I can't take no nap. I can't smoke no blunt, and I have a wedgie. What do you think I'm gonna act like?
A baby.
This is miserable. I'm ready to go home. Call my mama now. I'm ready to go home.
Right the fuck now. Actually.
Right now. I will dump myself.
I feel like they would keep us there just because we want to go home.
Also, these chats seem a little bit too close to begging. I'm not trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
They gonna be mad at me because I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to chat.
So I do have a question though, like. Are the men asking to like pull women for a chat, or the women having to be the ones to ask it?
It's both. So I think the producers probably like, because they have producers assigned to like specific islanders. They probably chat with them like, who are you interested in? Do you find anybody attractive? And then they set them up for like to pull chat. So I don't think you can just. There's also the bullshit with Aniya interrupting chats. I'm surprised they even let her do that because they assign people to go do chats. They're telling people it's not free will or it's not autonomous like people like to make it be. Like it is to a certain extent, but they're telling them when to go pull people. Because season 6, Miguel was saying that like after they got back from Casa Amor, because they told those boys basically like if there's anybody you want to explore more, bring them back. But they didn't tell them that they would be breaking up with their original couple if they did that. Yeah. So Miguel was saying like when I came back, I was trying to tell Leah that, but they would not let me talk to her. Like they kept separating us and they would not let us speak to each other. So they tell you when you can and you can't talk to people. So that's also why I'm not believing this bullshit about Aniya constantly interrupting chats. The producer's not gonna let her do that.
Girl, I seen some people, I'm gonna call them associates, because I saw like some notes post this episode or whatever happened last night. Like, KC, get behind me. KC still my client. And I'm like, birds.
Birds. Birds. All you bitches.
I'm
the
like,
celebrities
what do you
too.
mean KC get behind me?
I had to unfollow a couple of y'all because what the fuck is y'all talking about KC get behind me? Are you not watching the same show?
Boo.
Boo.
Thumbs down. Weak as hell.
Boo. That's what y'all sound like.
That's
what
I'm saying. You weak as hell. You weak as hell, man.
Oh my God, it don't take nothing. Y'all bitches overly going. Overly.
And that nigga not even, it look like he showed.
All he do is make this face. If I see that goddamn smirk one more fucking time. Nigga, what? What are you shrugging about?
He don't know what he's shrugging about.
No.
He got 16 other siblings. His parents ain't never paying him no attention.
Love Island, get into it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my username and password before you leave today.
Oh my God.
I want you to watch it.
Fine.
You really should start with season 6 though. Okay. Watch tonight's episode, but do start with season 6. That was.
They say it's a big.
Because they originally started on Paramount, so seasons 1 through 3 of US Love Island was on Paramount. Okay. That might be on Hulu. And then 4 through now has been through Peacock.
I do got Hulu. So I think I've seen like some US seasons come through on Hulu because I do got Hulu. So I could.
Watch. Yeah, watch. I'm still going to give you my stuff because I do think you should start with season 6 before you start 3. But I would go 3 or 6, then 3.
Hold on. Gotta write it
down. Y'all write it down too if you don't know. If you ain't never watched Love Island. Start with season 6. Then go to 3. That's good and black. Love a blackity black ass cast. It's gonna piss you off though, but go back to that one. And then I guess you could go to 4 and 5. Let me know when you get to 4 and 5 because I might watch them with you because I might have made some noise. But I haven't watched 4 to 5 either. Okay. So I might watch those with you. I guess 4 to 5. If you must watch season 7, season 7 almost made me stop watching it altogether. I wasn't gonna watch this season.
6, 3,
because of
4,
7.
5, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 8. If nothing else, Nick and Alandria is good enough entertainment to watch. But Huda was pissing me off every episode. Like
Huda pissed me off, and I didn't
rage.
even watch it.
I had a
and her
visceral reaction to seeing
fans
her.
was pissing me off. Because all I know is she would do like numerous of just racist shit post Villa, and people be like, she didn't mean it. Getting on live, calling Alandria the N-word with her followers, kikiing about it, and she didn't mean it. They
literally photoshopped Alandria's face onto George Floyd's dead body,
and she didn't say anything.
And it was like, I didn't know that they did that. I can't help that. I can't help that they did that. Tell them people that supposedly support you to stop doing that fuck shit because you don't agree with it. Evidently, you fucking do, and that's why you didn't tell her that. Or tell them to stop doing that. Huda gives me visceral reaction. And that was our first time seeing somebody like actually abusive. They should have been kicked her off. She was on there, they said slamming doors, slamming drawers, knocking over shit, breaking shit in that fucking villa. Everybody was on edge with her. Why would you keep somebody like that in the fucking villa? She should have been left. She was abusive as fuck. So if nothing else, because she's there the whole season. Unfortunately,
I saw it because we went to Blinders to watch the season finale together, and I just saw the damn reunion or whatever, and it was funny because Andy, the host, was like, "Oh, you changed in 3 weeks."
Then she tried to say that he was Zionist because she's Muslim, I think, or she's some type of, I think she's Arab or something, but she's Muslim or something. Yeah. And she tried to say he was Zionist because he told you that you ain't changed in 3 weeks because you're a fucking
a liar, a manipulator, a weak ass bitch,
an abuser.
A weak ass bitch.
What is wrong with you?
She's the picture example of someone who was never a bad bitch. She got enough money to become a bad bitch and don't know how to treat herself like a bad bitch.
Oh my God, then she called herself singing now. Somebody put that on my feed against my will.
You hate me if you put Huda on that motherfucking TL. Don't you like a motherfucking thing that got anything to do with
blocked them immediately because who the fuck? How'd you get in here? I'm in enemy territory.
Enemy territory like a motherfucker. I definitely got to be on enemy territory to be seeing all this Aniya hate. I ain't watched none of the season, but I'm pretty sure like I'm in enemy territory.
I haven't seen it, thankfully. I only see it when
nothing
people...
but Aniya hate.
Oh my God. I don't get that. Like, are we not watching the same show? Like, are we not watching him?
I feel like people are paid to hate on black women.
They have to be. Like, y'all immediately took his side. Now can't be watching the show. We literally watched him lie to her over and over and over again. That he did not want to explore other people. The problem was never that he was exploring other people. The problem wasn't even that fact that he brought somebody back from Casa, because we've been trying to break them up for weeks. Yeah. Because we see that he ain't shit. It's the fact that you went about it disrespectfully. And like Serena said, you did it and you did it disrespectfully. You didn't have to talk down. I hate, you don't need to bring me up to justify why you like her.
Exactly.
That ain't got shit to do with me.
It's simple as, I just feel like I had a better connection. Like, it's unfortunate. I just feel like I had a better connection. But obviously you lied the entire fucking time, and I'm about to go watch it.
He talking about Aniya won't let him explore. He was in Casa Amor saying he wanted to sleep in bed with another one of the black girls. They got into it. Apparently I think they cut some shit out because she got to the point where she was like, why are we arguing right now? And I watched the TV like, when the argument came?
When did you argue?
I see. All he said was that he wanted to sleep with another person. What you mean arguing? She didn't want him to be with nobody else because, again, she came in here for him and just for him. Made it real easy for him to be able to scoop somebody up. He gonna catch hell in that damn villa because I think they're also bringing back another Casa girl, and I want that Casa girl to go after him immediately. Because I want her to see that he also playing the fuck out of you too, bitch. You're taking up for a 22-year-old boy.
And you 27.
That you met 3 days ago.
Okay,
Ain't no fucking way. Because there is a social hierarchy within the villa. It starts with the OG people. They're always at the top because they have the longest to build fan favoritism, right? Then it's the bombshells because they also come in before Casa Amor. And then it's Casa Amor girls. When people come back from Casa Amor and the man you came back with is getting cussed the fuck out, you shut the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. You not finna be there for long.
You not, and you also shut the fuck up because their smoke is never with you, and they told you that multiple times. And they came in ready to fight with them girls. They was in the dressing room in Casa Amor talking about how much they was gonna cuss them out and how they wasn't scared of them and like doing all this shit. Y'all don't even know them girls.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile,
all behind a man.
Yeah, all behind a man that you just met 3 days ago. Meanwhile, when the girls were watching the live stream, the heart rate challenge, all you heard was damn she T, and he don't even deserve that. He kind of can't even handle all that ass. That's all they kept saying. I hate a pick me, I hate a bird. But it's Bird Island.
Yeah.
It is Bird Island, unfortunately. USA. All right, so what you got done?
Girl, I almost got done with outline for chapter 1, but I would have kept going, but that Love Island shit had me on the tip of my toes.
I ain't did not a lick of work.
But we told y'all we work a little and yap a lot.
We yap a lot.
We told y'all in the tagline we get a little done, but it's gonna get done nevertheless. That's all that matters.
Granted, in my defense, the section that I was reading didn't really need to be changed.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't get shit done. She got some words on her paper though, y'all. So
I do. You know, I got 2 full sentences. Fuck you talking about.
We did what we could, y'all. We did. As long as y'all did something. That's what we here for. We're here to help y'all do y'all's work.
See? Yeah. Thank you.
Bright side, silver lining. Always gotta find it. No, I will continue to work on my script, though. I would love to rewrite it.
Yeah, so. I got to finish this outline because, again, your girl got to submit this book by the end of July. And I would love to see if, you know, if your girl got it like that. If I got it like that. I think I do.
I think you do. You absolutely do that. I'm telling you, that first one could have made it too, but I understand like the thrill of wanting to start something else.
Yeah.
So I think you could do. Yeah, honestly, you could probably do both if you wanted to, but keep going with your second book.
So what are you reading currently?
Oh shit. Yeah. I am reading. I just finished the Legendborn series. That is a YA fantasy novel. Main character is Black. And the author is from North Carolina. So it's based in UNC Chapel Hill. It's really good. So hopefully I'll get the second and third book soon. My birthday coming up, so we'll see.
Let me write that down.
We'll see. If not, somebody will get it, or they'll give me some money and I'll go get it myself. Yeah. But that's what I've been reading. What about you?
So y'all, I just picked up the new Tia Williams book, The Misconnection. So that's on my TBR. That is up next. So I was telling y'all I was reading the Renaissance series by Kenny Ryan. I'm almost done with Score. Again, Vanity, what the fuck? Verity, I'm sorry, girl, your name is Verity. What the fuck? But after I get done with Score, I'm going over to Tia Williams, The Misconnection. The streets are saying it sounds like an Olivia Dean song. So I'm really excited to read it. You know, I bought 2 copies, so we can read that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I support Tia. Tia, support me. Follow us. Follow the Body Doubling podcast, okay? Because we will be talking about your book.
We will. I will. Honestly, Ayana Gray, Tia Williams, and Kenny Ryan might as well subscribe.
Yeah, might as well
we talk about you every week.
We're going to talk about you every week.
We're going to talk about you every week.
We love you.
Go ahead and subscribe, girl.
Yeah.
Girls. We know.
Ladies.
Ladies, women.
However you feel.
Okay. What about a business of the week?
Oh, business of the week. Surefire. Surefire Market, guys. They have the best smash burgers, the best hot dogs. This was a new addition to their menu. They got the best smash burgers, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, the best fries. It's over in Camp North End. And this is a special shout out to them because they came and hooked your girl up for our pickleball event on Juneteenth. They set up, sold their hot dogs, really supported the pickleball community. It was a last minute ask and they still showed up. So I really, really appreciate them and all that they do for the community at Camp North End and also for my pickleball community. So that is my business plug of the week.
That's dope. I appreciate them for appreciating y'all.
Yeah.
No, they chicken tenders good as fuck, and they're big. Like
you only need one.
You really only do like dead ass. Especially if you want something quick, you only need one. Their fries is good as fuck too. I actually.
That's what I'm saying. I'm actually finna go get some today.
So now I'm craving Surefire, and I might be going to get that.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. All right, y'all, we're going to plug our things. Follow us on all the things for brand identity, design, photography, video editing, and maybe videography if I'm feeling up to it. Zenith Creative Media on all platforms. ZenithCreative.media on all platforms. My website is www.zenithcreative.media as well.
If you need any training, if you have any training needs, you looking for some leadership development training, you want to build some modules with e-learning, you just want to onboard your people properly, I'm your person with Module Learning. My website is www.modulelearning.com. I'm your person.
And we have pickleball. We just talked about pickleball.
I talk about pickleball all day, but also, guys, follow Open Play CLT on Instagram. Show up to one of our pickleball events. You're going to show up one time and never stop coming. We're active on TikTok, Threads, what else? Instagram. We everywhere, y'all. And we always playing on Fridays at Peak Time Pickleball, 1515 South Clarkson Road here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope y'all can understand that. North Carolina. I said what I said.
You did?
Open Play Charlotte. The next wave of pickleball is here, y'all. So if you really been looking to get into pickleball, you've been wanting to learn, we are the group that's gonna get you up to speed real quick.
They really are. We brought out a lot of people that have come back, and they already much better. Like the second time that they come, like if you want like dedicated one-on-one beginner training, like nothing, this really is the place to go. That's beginner friendly.
Yes.
Because I feel like a lot of clubs, they just want to play, and like there's nothing wrong with that. But you have people that want to learn, and they don't want to mess up anybody's,
And it's a new sport. Yeah. So it's still this is why we have such a big turnout, is because pickleball is still so new, and especially for us as people. And so while it's emerging in our community specifically, that's what we wanted to, make the group out to be. We wanted to make it beginner welcome. Damn, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Y'all heard her.
Y'all heard me.
Come. That's it. That's the message.
That's the last word.
Come to the Open Play. That's it. But yes, y'all, for real though, if y'all need help or you're wanting to learn or you're just trying to try a new sport without like so much at stake, this is definitely a place to go. And you get to meet new people.
Yes, the community part. You never meet a stranger playing pickleball.
You really don't. You really don't, because if you don't talk to nobody else, I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm gonna talk.
So
I'm gonna bully you into talking. I don't know what you want me to say. I want you to feel a part of the community.
Yeah. So make sure y'all come out. And with that, we will see y'all next episode. Bye.